Glück is for idiots.
Wir machen ein Spiel. Und zwar sage ich
Gott.
dir einen Begriff und du antwortest in einem Satz. Schaffst du das?
The questions could also be boring and disappointing. Not my answers, sorry. This is pure ritual.
Yeah.
Why are they always making this?
Schweiz.
My favorite country in Europe? Seriously? But you know why?
Echt jetzt?
Because it's order here. I, as a leftist, I hate this. You should visit the dirty part of the city. You will get an authentic feeling. I don't want authenticity. I want things to function.
Slavoj Žižek.
Irrepresentable, worse than death.
Glück.
Glück is bad. Glück is for idiots. I believe in creativität. I believe in creative dissatisfaction. For me, Glück is this silent stupidity. Glück is for me a formula of a compromise, and I would be very afraid to be glücklich.
Krieg.
It's horrible, but I am absolutely in the present situation against pacifismus, because never forget, aggressor always wants peace. Peace means he succeeded.
Liebe.
Love for me is the ultimate limitation to one person. You passionately love one person, which means you neglect your life, everything else turns into a catastrophe. Love is a catastrophe.
Tod.
It doesn't exist, and that's what makes it so traumatic. It cannot be integrated into our universe.
Political correctness.
You know who gave me the best answer to political correctness? My old story. I was once years ago in Montana at a debate. There were some Indians there. And of course, when I said this, somebody corrected me, no, Native Americans. There was an Indian there who immediately took my side. He said, no, we hate being called Native Americans because the opposite of nature is culture. What are you then? Cultura Americana or what? He said, I prefer to be called Indian because in this case, at least, my name is a monument to white men's stupidity who thought they are in India where came. You see, political correctness against, because it's not really radical. It's a false radicality. Let's play a game to be radical so that we don't have really to change anything.
Philosophie.
Very interesting. It makes me glad professionally to live in a very difficult epoch like ours today, where philosophy is becoming part of our daily life. Take the debate on pandemic. Should we wear masks or not? Do masks limit our freedom? This was basically an implicit philosophical debate on how much can be taken from our daily life, our manners, to remain free. If you debate about abortion, it's where life begins, and so on and so on. So I think that because traditional wisdoms are losing their power, more and more even ordinary people have, knowingly or not, confront philosophical questions.
Kapitalismus.
The greatest Gesellschaftssystem in the entire history of humanity. We have to go over it, but the only way to freedom is through capitalism.
Karl Marx.
Very interesting schüler of Hegel, but although he saw some things that Hegel didn't, like he gives a very Hegelian reading of capital as self-reproducing idea, but I think today it's the time to return back from Marx to Hegel.
Realität.
I think Realität, I'm not a subjective idealist, but I think Realität is a symbolic function. Not in the sense I'm creating it, but in the sense that there is some real chaos, irrepresentable, but what we experience as really out there is always limited, constructed as our symbolic universe.